Like how you're playing a game that's so phantasmagorical.
Yeah. That what?
That your wife had to tweet about it.
That was weird. Yeah, she saw. Well, we're in new releases now, I guess. Shipwreck.
Yes, we're there. Let's do it. Did you play the bumper?
Boo, boo. Quick, Wombat, make a bumper.
New releases. Ugh.
That's not bad.
Thanks.
Yes, for PlayStation 4, A Plague Tale: Innocence came out.
Yes, it's actually for everything.
Well, it's top of the list. It says
probably not Switch. Let's see, not Switch. Everything but Switch.
Everything but Switch. Okay, got it.
EBS, as we like to say.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I actually this is interesting. So Mrs. Cheapy asked me about this game. It's not the greatest title. A Plague Tale: Innocence. She asked me if I've heard of it, and I had not. So I Googled it. She said she heard it was good. And I said, all right, I'll check it out. I Googled it and I found out, and I saw that I could request a review code pretty easily. So I did, and I got it very quickly. And Mrs. Cheapy, I asked Mrs. Cheapy, where'd you hear about this game from? She said some Japanese person that she follows had mentioned that they really enjoyed it. And this person doesn't usually tweet about games, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, so we played through the first 2 chapters of this game. And I guess the best way to describe it is it's like a stealth adventure game so far, at least the first 2 chapters. It takes place in like the 1300s in France. And the plague is going on. It's definitely a grim setting, but it's really nice to look at. Mrs. Cheapy kept talking like while we're playing. She's like, wow, it's so amazing. Like, everything. She was just really impressed by the graphics. I was less impressed than her. I think the art and the direction is really great. You're not going to confuse this. Well, maybe you will. I don't know. It does look good. It's just, I think she thought it looked better than Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And I was like, that's a pretty bold statement to make. But, so yeah, you play as a brother and sister in this game. So you've played games before, Wombat, like where you're controlling 2 characters, right?
Yes.
Like, what's that game? That Brothers game?
Brothers.
Brothers, yes.
Brothers?
It's called Brothers.
Yes.
It sort of reminds me of that crossed with Assassin's Creed, but not, it's a linear, at least so far, it's pretty linear. So the scope is a lot smaller than an Assassin's Creed. But it's surprisingly well done. I think you'll be really impressed this is a, what is it, Focus? What's the publisher
that makes sense.
Yes, Focus.
That makes sense.
Yeah, publisher that does all the
French games.
French games, right. Yeah, Mrs. Chibi thought it was a Japanese developer at first. Because I think the developer's name is Asobo, which is a Japanese word. Anyway, A Plague's Tale: Innocence. I think you should really check it out. The story is really well done so far. Voice acting is really good. It's got it's like a thriller almost. Like it's creepy. It's like disturbing, but I don't know. I think you guys should check it out. Mrs. Chibi's into it.
All right.
Okay. So yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
I've been playing been playing Sniper Elite 2 Remastered, V2 Remastered. I had never played Sniper Elite 2. I've played 3 and 4. I'm a fan of the series, but I had never played 2. So it's new to me, which is kind of nice. It's interesting because, like I said, having played the other 2, although it's levels, in that kind of linear setup, they're big open world kind of levels, and this is a more linear style game. But it's got all the trappings of Sniper Elite that you're used to, sniping, the zoom ins with the close up shots, and you see the brains and all that kind of fun stuff is still there. And yeah, and it looks great, and it's fun. And that's Sniper Elite 2. It's not a new game, so there's really not too much to say about it, other than if you were a fan of that, or if you're a fan of the series and you want to see it in HD remastered in 4K or whatever you may have, it's worth a pickup. And there you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. I watched your video that you tweeted out.
Yes.
It was-
that was a cool video. Do you see that second shot?
No, because I was watching it on the train, and it was pretty gross. And if there was somebody like looking at my phone behind me, they would think I was a sick person. So I stopped watching it.
I put up a cool video on Twitter. I have another one that I haven't posted yet.
Because like people looking at your phone, like people sitting behind you.
I was sitting next to a guy on the
See?
train
Exactly.
yesterday, and all he was watching, and I'm not making this up, 9/11 themed music videos.
Like Hulk
if they-
Hogan
like it-
with a guitar.
Like Melissa Etheridge, some Melissa Etheridge song, but it was all like set to footage from 9/11.
I get it.
And then he was watching no joke, Eddie Money. And then that would flip to
Which song?
footage of 9/11.
Which song?
I
Me
honestly
Home
don't
Tonight?
remember. Yeah, it might as well have been.
Right.
But I'm looking, I'm like, oh, okay, now he's just watching Eddie Money. And then I see it like fades into the towers. I'm like, what the hell is this guy doing?
You got it in a YouTube loop.
Ah,
grim.
sheesh.
He was feeling patriotic because Memorial Day.
I guess so. Hmm.
That's what. See, it just proves my point that people are looking at your phones when you're on the train.
Oh yeah, totally. People are yeah,
Exactly.
especially if you're three in a 3-seater.
Right.
Mhm.
No. I just pretend I have Tourette's so nobody sits next to me.
Mm.
And a giant Subway sandwich. That combo.
That'll do
That
it.
combo. No one's sitting next to you.
Ugh, onions and mayo is the international sign for don't sit here.
No, I don't do that on a crowded train.
I think we're up to news and stuff.
We are?
All these Switch games.
Yeah, we're not talking about those. this week.
GPD came out for the Switch this week.
Oh, that's right. Did they not send that to you? You think if you were in a game, they would send it to you?
I do not think. Not only did they not send it to me, they didn't contacted me in any way about it.
No, you don't get residuals
No,
for your charity.
residuals.
They don't need you to pay them again.
right. No, they didn't. I don't know. Not that they could have sold 50 extra copies probably if they. I don't know. What did something with me.
Mm-hmm.
But I am in the game still. It's confirmed. They did confirm via Twitter that all the DLC is in the game, including me, and it's $40. So, and I didn't get a review copy. But I don't know. I probably should get it though.
Why not?
I know. I don't want to spend $40 for it though.